working on fractions. Today we're going to work on a real easy one. It's multiplying fractions. Let's start with a reminder that fractions are part of a whole. We know that fractions are part of a whole. The top number is the numerator, the bottom number is the denominator. That's what makes it easy when multiplying fractions, because all you have to do is multiply your numerators and multiply your denominators. Now, if we do this, here's the thing about it though. 3 times 1 is 3. 4 times 2 is 8. And you're going to say, wait a minute, Mrs. Smith. I know, after working with fractions for a while, I know that when that bottom number, when that denominator is bigger, that means that I have a smaller piece. If I'm multiplying, which usually means getting more of something, how do I end up with a number that gives us a fraction that has a small piece of something? Like I said, the denominator is bigger, so we know that's a smaller number. Let me show you real quick so you can have a visual in your head at least of why this happens when you're multiplying these fractions. What you have to remember, what we're looking for really, is 1/2 of 3/4. So let's just see what that looks like. Right here, I'm going to go ahead and split this into fourths. I'm going to mark off 1, 2, 3/4. Now, remember what I said. If we look at this and we crack the math code and we know that our multiplication means of, we're really taking 1/2 of our 3/4. So what can we do with our 3/4 to do 1/2? Let's just do it. Not very good, not very even, but you get the idea. It's just split in half. So now look at what we have. If I take the ones that are overlapping, this one, and this one, now I have 1/2 of my 3/4, and what am I left with? Which ones are overlapping? Which ones do you see have double on it? I have this one, and this one. I have 1, 2, 3 of, like I said, we know that fractions are part of a whole. So I have 3 parts of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. 3/8. And that's how we end up with that smaller piece because it's 1/2 of 3/4. Now, the other part you have to remember about your answer when you are multiplying fractions is look at your two numbers. If they have nothing in common as far as factors, both of them, they don't have any factors in common, then leave it alone. You're fine. But if they do, then you have to simplify your answer. And you're going to have to divide both numbers. We know how to simplify. So just pay attention to that. The other thing that's neat, if you want to check it out, try it in reverse. Would it be the same, since we're just multiplying numerators and multiplying denominators, would it be the same if I did 1/2 times 3/4? Well, looking at it this way, yes, you would. But how about if we do it this way? And I say, okay, 1/2. Let's take 3/4 of our 1/2. Well, now I have to split each of these halves into fourths, okay? So if I take the part that's overlapping, we started off with our 1/2, and then I'm going to have to break it down and take our 3/4. And what do we have that's overlapping again? 1, 2, 3, out of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. The exact same thing. So it's really nice and easy, but like I said, do pay attention to simplifying your answer. And honestly, you are just multiplying your numerators and multiplying your denominators. And that's it.